right, and now on to my rating system for this channel. It's pretty simple, kind of funny. Basically, I have three main ratings. Check it out if it's on TV or free streaming or you're drinking. And lastly, avoid like the Locust plague. I realize that we are doing reviews for audiences that love science fiction and superheroes and fantasy and horror and a lot of B movies that are so bad they're good. Oh yes, we'll make sure we review those. So I know that we are a little bit more forgiving of films, but that doesn't mean every movie's worth seeing. So first of all, let's talk about Check It Out. This is a must-see film, especially for a B movie or a horror science fiction movie, and usually it's even good enough that even someone who's not a particular lover of those genres will also like it. Jaws and Halloween, the first one, would not be good examples because those are must-see films on most normal movie critics' lists. A better example might be like Jaws 2, which was a pretty solid sequel to Jaws, although definitely not as good or as complex, variety of characters, but it's still a good film, and by creature feature, horror, and science fiction, and fantasy, and all the B-movie standards, it's a great film. Next rating. Now, I've kind of changed this one. I thought I was being clever when I first did this as a blog, because I was the first person I thought to have an if you're drinking option, but now a lot of YouTube reviewers, some of them who I really admire, have beat me to the punch on that with a drinking option. So I have kind of combination here. It's if it's on TV or free streaming, or even if it's not, you're drinking and you need to be entertained. Okay, this one's kind of self-explanatory, but basically the idea for movies that fall into this rating are ones that would probably not be good for a non-special genre movie lover, but they might be good enough for you and me. However, they are not must-see movies for a B-movie, horror, science fiction, or geek lover, so I say don't make a great effort to see this film. If it's on TV and you've got free streaming and you got nothing to do, then go for it. Or if you really want to see it, a little alcohol might help the film be more enjoyable and believable. Like after 3 drinks. Oh, I get it! The sea lion wants revenge, of course! Last category, avoid like the Locust plague. Look, just because it's a science fiction, horror, superhero, or so bad it's good B movie doesn't mean it's worth watching, even if you're a fan of these categories. Yes, often a movie is so bad it's good, and many of those movies are going to be on this channel. And at least with those, you may laugh, even if the laughs weren't what the producers were going for. But at least you were enjoying yourself, right? Some movies, unfortunately, though, are so bad, they just are bad. And the worst offense of a bad film is if it's so bad, it's boring. Ugh, the B word. If at some point during the movie you find that you're reaching for the fast forward button, even if you've got nothing else to do and you're enjoying several fun drinks, well, then that movie goes on the avoid list. In addition to my unique rating system, I have a whole bunch of unique movie terms I've created, as well as special character archetypes I've created, and I'm going to post those in individual videos, so look for those. Deja 2, not deja vu, but it's like this. Sex educators, helping you know when and where not to have sex. If you like what you see or hear so far, please hit the subscribe button and check me out on social media.